Hi, my name is Jennifer. I am a medium channeler, and welcome to the Aquarius reading. So, today I shall be channeling the I Am presence. That's the presence that came to me for Aquarius reading, and there's a lot there. Please note, at some point in the reading, I channel light language, which is actually a recalibration. It just came on spontaneously. So get ready for that. I'll put timestamps in the description box so you know when it happens. I don't know how it's going to come out in editing. And also note that I have the fan on throughout the reading. I need it. It is humid and hot. Okay? Forgive me. Thank you. So I hope you enjoy, and let's get started. Okay, let's get started with the reading for Aquarius. I have already selected all the cards. I have my notes. I will be reading from my notes, and I'll stop in the middle to explain or channel whatever else needs to be channeled. So as I was seated and organizing the reading, by the way, not me, the I Am presence, I tapped in and the I Am presence came through. So it's the I Am speaking and mostly directing this reading. So this is what I got from the I Am presence, Reverence. And then there are actual sentences which I have not been channeling in a while in the other readings for the other zodiac signs or even for the collective. But now I have full sentences and I'll read them to you. Succumb not to shelter of others, otherworldly things that are not of I am. Then the word revelation. Truth shall transpire for you. The truth shall be revealed. You are not alone. The word reverence. Submit to I am. Reframe the concept. Reframe the past and be present within with your emotions. Reveal not faith in such demeanor. Reveal strength in knowing that I of I am reside within thee. I am. We're going to jump right in. As I read, reveal not faith in such demeanor. I see someone crouching in despair. And when I Am says, reveal not faith in such demeanor, do not despair. Do not stay in that state. It only lasts for a moment. This too shall pass. I had to ask who was speaking, and the answer was I Am. Reside in me, I. Let go of things, aspects of long ago, long past. Be fervent in your faith. Be brave and know that I shoulder you. You are not alone. And this is, it's tingly. This is in reference to the space around you. And not in this physicality. We're speaking about the spiritual realm. You are surrounded, more specifically with your guardian angels, with an S. There's more than one on your team. They see you. They see you. They see you in every single moment. They see you in those private moments where you feel alone. You feel like you're not going to get through this, and that there's no solution. They see you. They're with you. We whisper. We speak. We are present with you in these moments. You are not alone. You shall never be alone. We transpire through the quiet thoughts, the ones that are submerged by the roaring thoughts, the roaring screams of the ego, the maniacal ego trying so hard to drown our voice. It is not possible, for we continue to whisper, we continue to speak, we continue to make ourselves present. They're reminding me of something I heard the other day through it was in a lecture of Caroline Myss. Myss? I think that's how we pronounce her name, Myss. Caroline Myss. And she was saying how our angels are always here with us and that they are on standby, waiting for us to ask for their assistance. And we are telling you now to ask for our help. Ask for our assistance. Dear angels of mine, I humbly ask you, in surrender, in faithlessness of what is going on in my life right now, I ask for your help. I do not know what to do, what to say, where to go, and if this is still worth it. I ask for your help. Show me the way. Bring the light in this darkness. I pray that I can see the light and feel the hope and be in faith in I am, in Yahuwah, God, beloved, source, universe, whatever it is you want to call it. Ask for their help. Do not despair. This is not the end. This is not all there is. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. I don't know if this is for the many or for the few. I'm just relaying what is coming through right now. And if this is for you, this too shall pass. We will repeat it over and over again. You are not alone. This too shall pass. Do not despair. So then, the words reverence, submission, request, which speaks to the prayer that was just mentioned. In reverence to a higher power, to Yahuwah, the Most High God, you submit, you surrender, you offer whatever this situation that seems unresolvable, you offer it. Whether you have to do it through imagining yourself having a basket and holding the basket, and in the basket there's the problem that you believe that is unresolvable, irreconcilable differences or conflict. You put it in this basket and there's an altar before you. The altar could be in the church, it could be whatever altar in nature, or even fire. And you just give it. And you could give it to what appears as your angel or an energy, your guardian angel, and you give it. You can even give it to Archangel Michael. You could give it to Yeshua, Jesus. You could give it to Mother Mary. You could just give it. And as you do, you whisper, you say, with conviction, I offer this to you, for I, of my own, do not know what to do with it. Take care of it. Take care of it. And may resolution, answers, solution come. Just offer it. And then they continued, the I am continued with, obligations harden your heart. They are not to be pursued or perceived as such. They are a manifestation of thoughts of imprisonment. For you are truly free to be. Never mind the lies once revered. Let it go. Let them go. The cursory alleged steps are to be regarded as different from I am. They are not of you. Plunge not into despair. Fraternity in I of I am exists, is here, alive and well. Diminish not your faith in I. The presence of I am. Resort not to deceptive mechanism in coping with frailty. Reside in I as I am with you. I of I am is within you. We are one. I am. So in this, they seem to be speaking about what we call responsibilities, obligation, work, family. But this is more like family, people in your surrounding. I want to say people pleasing. It feels like people pleasing. It feels like you feel like that there's no other way, because it has been going on for so long. So long have you been the light bearer, the responsible one, catering to everyone and everyone's need, and putting yourself on the back burner, putting yourself at the bottom of the list. So everybody's on the list. There are priorities 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and your priority number 100. Always the last priority. And they're saying, to look into it. Look to the why you're doing it. Because this goes deeper than just, oh, it's what I'm supposed to do. But why are you supposed to do that? It stems from beliefs, and it stems from, it's funny, it's something that I was reading the other day. It stems from tribal beliefs. So there are three categories. There's tribal belief, there's individual belief, and then there's spirit belief. The tribal belief is take care of everyone. Everyone must be taken care of. Everyone must be taken care of. That's how it is. Everyone first. I don't know why this is coming up. Husband first. House first. Meals, laundry. Sorry for the noise, that's my neighbor upstairs. Everything first. Damn. Are we gonna calm down? Maybe not. Let's ignore this. Please bear with me. Everything first. And I don't really see work. I truly feel like this has to do with family, with people around you, with catering. It's a lot of catering to others and forgetting ourselves in the process. So the tribal belief is catering to others. They are the priority in order for me to gain validation in my existence, calling it my purpose. It shall not be. It was never that. Your purpose is to align with the divine plan of your life in summoning Source to guide you through life. And now everything has been done because you've incorporated that this is what I'm supposed to be. I should be doing this. This is a should belief. It's not a could giving you choice. This is a should being almost like a dictatorship of the ego telling you this is how it's supposed to be. Whether it's coming from your father, I don't know why it's coming up. Father. There's a masculine father person. Member. This is how it should be. It doesn't have to be anymore because now you have sustained injuries physically and mentally. due to this way of being, this way of doing rather than being. This is a way of doing rather of being in order to be accepted, to be validated. We don't need to do that anymore. We don't need to do that anymore. And everything is done in hastiness. So, the other words, there's a lot. I have 3 pages. Usually I have 2 pages, but now I have 3 pages. Escalation, resourcefulness, resort to conflict resolution. It is an internal conflict, and it's also external conflict with other people. This is creating arguments. But because resolution is coming, it's going to diminish the aspect of self-hatred. There's like self-loathing, self-hatred in this. Excuse me. I don't know why they said colossal no. We'll visit that with the cards later. Arrive at last in peace after resolution, conflict released, conflict managed and surrendered through offering and not passivity. Not with, oh, I'm just going to let it play out and see what happens. No, you need to be an active component in this. You need to participate in this through choice, not through, oh, I'm just going to let it pass by and maybe one day he will notice. She will see. But I'm getting a he, but there's also a she. That they will one day participate and see what they had or what's happening right now. That's not how it works. Offering, they keep showing me offering. It needs to be offered. So this is how I explain it. When, instead of telling yourself, okay, what's the solution? What am I supposed to do? And just doing, you take a moment, you take a beat, and you align, meditate, breath work, whatever works for you, and wait upon the guidance. Ask for guidance. Again, you're asking for your angels to participate, to give you assistance. You're also asking for guidance, to be shown the way to resolution for this. What am I supposed to do? What is the next step? Am I to speak up? What am I supposed to do? Instead of actually jumping in and doing something because you think you have to do this and that, but it's not actually the solution. It's coming from, it's fear-based. It's not coming from serenity, from centeredness. I hope that makes sense. Okay, let me jump right through to the cards. Let me close this because it's taking too much space here. Yeah, that works. All right, so I had this coming up as the overall experience energy of this situation for Aquarius. So it's discipline time. There are keys on that card, and they keep having me looking at the keys. So these keys are representation of your inner knowing, inner wisdom. You do have the answers. You do have the solution. Simply ask for it to be revealed. It will take some time and discipline, because discipline takes time. You are an active participant. Look at how she's standing. You're an active participant on this journey. You are being enlightened with information. You are being enlightened with information. You will be provided the information needed for this. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Why does that sound familiar? I think they were already dropping that information this morning. Okay, so they're just repeating themselves. So it's like you fear being vulnerable or something within relationships. Well, who doesn't? I mean, there's a lot of wishing. I wish this were different. I wish they would hear me. I wish they would see me. I wish they would acknowledge my suffering, my sacrifices, my work, my ideas, my thoughts, my presence. I dominate in a field and they do not recognize me. Recognize. I don't even know if it was showing. Recognize. It's been going for a while now. It's been going on for a while now. Runaway, the runaway, running from problems. See, that's what I was talking about. They were talking about running from problems. The passivity. You have to stop being passive about it. You can't just be like, I'll wait and see. Now it's time to ground and recognize. Oh, imprisonment in a cage. Look, it's a cage. The imprisonment aspect of it. So now, with time, you will wake up. You will see. With time, you will wake up and you will see. You will reflect upon the situations, upon your relationships. You will reflect on them. You will reflect on your responsibility, your active participation in those relationships. Because you're not just there and they're doing things to you. You're participating. They're saying you're a co-creative aspect in the environment, in the situation, circumstances. And now you have to ask yourself, what am I to learn from these situations? How have I entered in it, participated in it, and why? Why do I do this? Why have I let it gone this far? It all comes back to you. Whether you like it or not, it's a law. It's law. You are responsible. And now don't come for me if you're telling me, but in this situation and that situation. I'm not talking about specific situations. Sensitive situations. I'm talking about situations where, for example, what we've discussed earlier, I'm doing all these things and they don't recognize me. They don't see that I'm in pain. Those type of situations. There's a responsibility in there. There is a responsibility in there. Even in the relationships where you end up with a narcissist, okay? There were choices made that led you to that situation. And I don't speak lightly of it. I know about that. So now you're waking up and reflection is needed. But that is all with the help of, I want to say higher ups, spiritual realm, And it will come in other forms as well. It will come into form. Whether, I keep saying that, a book, a song, a person telling you something, a television show, a documentary, a podcast, a word you hear, somebody says something and it just triggers it. It could even be through therapy. Yes, and that's okay. Because of this, you will recognize your power. And you have to be determined to continue with this discipline of always going back within, recognizing the within power within you, and surrendering to this power, to your higher self. To your higher self. If you don't like calling it God, call it higher self, call it source, call it universe. I call it Yahuwah. Recognize Yahuwah within yourself. Recognize the Christ self, the inner self, the higher self. Because you got this. This is what I have to say. You got this. There's you're not without power. You're not without resources. You're not without help. It's here. But the information needs to be revealed to you through aligning with the divine. So now, you have an opportunity to design this differently, to unravel this conflict, this situation that we can call an opportunity. It is an opportunity to have your true self be revealed to you. The strength, this force within you to be revealed. You have it. And the opportunity is here through these circumstances. Okay? When you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change. Extremes in how... No, this does not apply. It's being resistant to change. When you give, you also receive. It's time to give to yourself. And give to others the opportunities to see you for who you truly are. Because right now, everything that you're doing is pretending that you are this and that person. And hence, they can't see who you truly are. Again, we're going back to, I wish they would see me. I wish they would know my power. I wish they would know my strength. I wish they would recognize my talents, my skills. I wish they would see my presence. It's not a little presence. It's not just, oh, I am with, you know. Didn't they say resist not something? Or I'm hearing resist not this change. There is conflict resolution. And we're going back to inner core. You have the inner power. It is the strength within you that shall prevail. And not the outer shell. The existing ego power. Tripping. Wanting to believe that there's nothing else, that you are being taken for granted. At the core, there is peace, there is love. At the core, there is power. Okay. Things are in motion. It has all been revealed, is being revealed. Revelations are yours. Truth is here. Hear well. We are submitting your request, hearing your request, hearing your prayers. They are here now. We have heard your cries. Oh, child, we have heard your cry. We hear. I know. Narsike kanare to kunurik te pati keterik tiketai to tum. Tarasike to kunurik te barak to kunarik tikasani, the bicycle take a right to tum and the ticket and the right to kunubrak tabak te. Arax no kunwarski direct karamaka in barakari to mikakas and katarkitinda. It nakatos kunukura maskar no group correct to taste secretary to kuntarite. It are suckers and the karaskum karis can karakumtate. Okay. Ooh. Give me a minute. That was intense. Okay, so these were light codes. These were light codes, were prayer, healing prayers, healing light codes to activate this inner drive, this inner peace, to align mind, body, and soul, to activate this power and help you prevail and overcome this situation, the circumstances, and the mind, the beliefs, the tribal beliefs, the individual beliefs that have created these circumstances. I apologize if it were too loud. I'm so sorry. I don't know how it's going to come out. If I can fix it, I'll fix it. If I can, I'm so sorry. Okay. So, next we have forgiveness. I feel like taking forgiveness and love together. Again, surrendering. Again, allowing the divine to take over. Let the divine take over. Let yourself be led, guided. You need to forgive yourself for being in the situation, for allowing them to not see you, for allowing them to treat you a certain way, for allowing yourself to feel less than. You forgive yourself for that. Forgive yourself. Ooh. Funny enough, this is coming to an end. The reason why I mentioned this, that this is coming to an end, is because underneath forgiveness, a love for the beautiful things in life. That's what happens when you forgive. And it's 9 of Ariel. 9. And right underneath that, we have volcano, which is a 9. And the lava, the fire, is to cleanse. You're being cleansed through forgiveness of self. This is powerful. Powerful, powerful, powerful. Oh, yes, 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 yes. And there's the dove of peace, of forgiveness. And they appear again here in cave, where you come out renewed, reborn from the love that transpires through forgiveness. This is a 9 grid. This is a 9 grid, and this is a 9 year. This is the end of the road. This is the end of this particular road. Sorry, I'm snapping. It's just, there's something about it. This is the end of the road. I hear the end of the rope. The end of the road. There's no more leverage from these situations. There's resolution. There's no more leverage. You're letting it go. That's where you're going. That's the trajectory. You're letting it go. You're in the process of inner centeredness, groundedness, reflection, introspection. Starting and willing to forgive to lead you to this love. Oh, diminish the self-hatred. Love. Self. Love of self. Love. Oop, I did something that I wasn't supposed to do. Anyways. And then we have 7 of Ariel under love. You have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. This is hard work. This is hard work. But you're doing it. You're doing it. So how I see it and the way it's shown to me, there was a conflict circumstances, unresolved issues. You're currently in the process of resolving them through forgiveness, introspection, alignment with the divine, and the resolution comes to fruition. It's coming. It's coming. And now they're no longer possessed to come to you for you to be attracted to them, because now you have protection. You have protection. And it's funny because this is 7 and this is 8. So 7, 8. You did you did or you're doing the inner work, which then leads you to, okay, now I can step up because now I feel safe. I feel safe within myself, safe in my surrounding, safe to be me, safe to be authentic, authentically safe. But that is because now you are grounded. You are grounded. 4, manifestation. This is interesting. Oh, why do you want me to take more cards? Yes, they want me to take more cards. They told me earlier. I was like, oh, sure. But now I remember more cards. Okay. Oh, then you have the connection, master number 44. Connection with the higher realm. Connected with yourself. Completely connected. Completely connected. There's a lot of trees. There's a lot of trees. There is a change. There is a change. Completion. Yeah. The biome. Your environment is also changing. So because of this work, your environment changes. The people are changing. The circumstances are changing. There's movement. There's moving. I see moving. Moving location. So moving space, home. You'll probably be moving because of this. Your group of people that you hang out with, that you're surrounding yourself with, are also changing. Some will stay, others will fall off because you're no longer, your energy is no longer compatible. It's just no longer compatible. There's also, okay, there's movement, moving, there's travel. I see travel also. Is there anything else? The unknown, a journey. Again, look, the birdies, the birdies. You're no longer caged. You're free now. You're free. This is freedom. You're free to do what you actually want to do. You're free. Wisdom. They're telling me wisdom. You've acquired wisdom from the experiences, from the circumstances. You are being acknowledged. You are being acknowledged. You are being acknowledged. The past is burnt. It's over. It's over. You did the work, as a warrior should have, will do. You did the work. The past is over. Yep. You cannot be messed with anymore. You cannot be messed with. Keep on keeping on. You're doing great. It didn't sound that great at the beginning. I was a little bit worried. But no, this is great. You get out of this. This is wonderful. Well, that's all we have for you today. I hope it was helpful. I hope you've received what was needed, the messages needed, the guidance needed, the clarity needed. I keep saying needed, and I see recalibration needed, which is something that I heard, and the recalibration was done when we started singing and light languaging. Okay, so that was your recalibration, by the way. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for allowing me to be in your presence. I am honored to have been chosen to give you these messages. I would like to thank you for participating. Thank you for listening. I would like to thank our guides, your guides, the I Am Presence, for giving us those beautiful messages and clarity and guidance. And with that being said, why do I want to say I love you? I'm going to say it, I love you. It's weird for me. I never say that usually, but I love you. And have a beautiful, wonderful, blessed day, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are. Bye.